Alright y'all, buckle up, this one gets tense. We're diving into the state of Texas versus Luis Gomez, and trust me, it's not just about an assault charge, there's family drama, hidden drug use, and a judge who does not play around. Watch how this courtroom starts calm, and turns into a reality check.
State of Texas versus Luis Gomez. All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, family household as a Class A misdemeanor? Range of punishment is anywhere from 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if your application, if I were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could fine you guilty up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
So here's where it gets serious. A family violence finding means Gomez loses way more than just his clean record. He can't own guns, can't be primary custodial parent, and it'll haunt him in future custody battles. Question for you, do you think that's fair, even for a misdemeanor case?
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, family household. They're recommending deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand what the affirmative finding of family violence? You're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
Yes.
Judge,
Yes.
I was mistaken. I thought that applied if it were a felony conviction.
No.
It applies if there's an affirmative finding.
Yes.
Yes, we're okay with that.
All right. And did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? Did you understand?
Judge, at this moment, Mr. Gomez is the primary parent. He has custody by way of CPS, sole custody of all 3 children.
Well, if somebody files orders against him,
Orders,
if there are custody orders and custody contested, this is coming up. Now, I'm just telling you what the rules are, but whatever people do on the civil side, that's what they do on the civil side. But I'm letting you know, with an affirmative finding of family violence, if there is a custody hearing, all things equal, a person with an affirmative finding of family violence is not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent.
but he could be granted joint custody. Is that correct?
Oh, I'm not the civil attorney or the civil judge. I'm just saying what the rules are and what are the collateral consequences of this.
I understand what you're saying. She's saying that if later on, if there was a custody battle between you and Crystal.
Oh, but it's not an issue with me having them now, right?
No,
Oh,
if there later is.
Understood.
Okay. Yes, we understand.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, sure.
State?
Yes, Your
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, the BIPP program, no harmful or injurious contact with Crystal Castañeda. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Is the complainant aware of this plea?
We made multiple attempts to contact her completing with throughout the prosecution, and we have been unsuccessful in contacting her.
All right. So, Mr. Gomez, why is she calling you a crackhead?
I'm
Why
sorry?
is she calling you a crackhead? That's what it says in the police report. It says that she woke you up to help her get children for the children's, to take them to a birthday party.
Yikes, that escalated fast. From paperwork to being called a crackhead in open court. And right after that, the judge hits him with a surprise drug test. Notice how quick she pivots, she's testing his honesty more than his blood. Keep watching, this moment sets up the downfall later.
You all began to argue and she called you a crackhead.
I don't know her side of the story completely. We weren't together. She actually came to my residence. I never let her in my place and.
All right, let me ask you this. If your drug test is today, what are the results going to be? And you're going to get drug tested today.
I mean, I do smoke, marijuana.
All right, we're going to drug test you today. Is that all it's going to be positive for marijuana?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
I
so
do not- I
we're
don't-
gonna
again,
we're gonna do a drug test today, then I'm gonna come back with my sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so council, we're gonna have him drug tested today, then I'll make a ruling.
So you'd like me to stay present, Judge?
Yes, it shouldn't take that long.
You give me an estimate, I just have another place to be.
How long will it take? You ready to use to go now?
Yes.
Oh, he's ready to go now, so it'll be a few minutes.
Fair enough, Judge.
All
Thank
right.
you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Longacre,
Yes, ma'am.
are you aware of your client's results?
Yes.
Believe so.
All right, are you ready to go back on the record on Mr. Gomez?
We are, Judge. Mr. Gomez? I say I'm aware of what he relates.
And there it is, the truth hits harder than any sentence. He wasn't just high, he was hiding 3 substances, marijuana, benzos, and opioids. When defendants lie to the court, it's not just a bad look, it destroys credibility for everything that comes after. Do you think he should have been given another chance?
And what he relates to me is this. He's positive for marijuana, but he's positive for a benzo, probably a Xanax his dad gave him a couple weeks ago. He's positive for a Vicodin also, which his dad gave him for back pain a couple weeks ago.
Oh, see, that's still no excuse because he was dishonest with the court. And I don't know why somebody is allowing him to have children and he's using drugs. But I'm not a civil court. I can only do what I can do. All right, state Mr. Gomez is positive for opioids, benzos, and marijuana. So do y'all wish to continue with this plea?
Your Honor, at this
We-
time, yes.
We do, pending the TAP evaluation, yes, we do, Judge.
All right. Anything you wish to say to the court?
Um,
You want to explain yourself?
I was just,
Being dishonest,
for you, yes, ma'am. I did not realize,
that it would come by positive.
know that I had, well, I mean, I did the Vicodin. I do know that that's what I took because I was in pain and I asked my father for
So
meds.
again, we're back to the point that you were dishonest to the court. I don't know why you're wasting up probation's UA. Doing those UAs cost money. They're not free. I should start making people pay for the UA when you're dishonest with the court.
Again, I didn't, it was a couple weeks ago. I didn't, I mean, that's not.
Again, you didn't think it was
I-
gonna come
I
out
don't- I
positive.
don't take them, on the regular is what I'm trying to get to. I mean, I should have.
This right here is the judge showing restraint. 2 years deferred means he's basically on probation, not jail, but she's spelling out every single rule. Drug testing, no contact, parenting classes, no jobs near minors. It's a second chance, but we'll see later if he actually uses it.
I said, I took that a couple weeks ago and included it in when you asked me about the marijuana. I didn't, that's my fault. And
Well, I mean, you were just dishonest. You gotta own it.
yes, ma'am. I mean, there's no other way around it. I was dishonest.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The BIPP program. No contact with Crystal Castaneda.
Excuse me, Your Honor, do you mean no harmful or injurious?
No contact.
How then can they exchange children for this case?
Well,
Through a third party.
We've been managing.
Yeah, through a third party.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want the UA hotline. If you have a back problem or something else that's going on, you can't be taking other people's
Yes,
medications.
ma'am. I am aware.
There's no marijuana use in this court.
Yes, ma'am.
It is still illegal in Texas. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to do the UA hotline. I'm going to want him tested for levels. He's going to be tested weekly. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Let's do field visits once per month, and that's until he's clean. We are going to do 80 hours of community service restitution. And I'm going to ask for parenting classes. And once he completes the parenting classes, and that'll be with Triple P, once he completes that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, in this court, it's best to be honest with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because for conditions of probation, I'm trying to give you conditions so that you can be successful and so that you won't come back here again. Because you're looking up to a year in the Bexar County Jail.
Yes, ma'am. I am aware.
If you have any issues, speak with probation. If you feel like probation isn't addressing those issues, then come back to court. We'll figure it out. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. Court is calling 2023 CR 1868 State versus Luis Gomez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Michael Collins, attorney for defendant, present, Brett Yarder.
And are you Mr. Gomez?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilty and revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Luis Gonzalo Gomez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 1868 for the offense of assault, bodily injury, family, or household on May 22nd, 2023 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Luis Gonzalo Gomez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
It's true.
State will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 4 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion?
Yep, Deja Vu Gomez is back in the same seat, same judge, same case, same excuses. After being handed mercy, he ghosted probation for 8 straight months. At this point, it's not just about drugs, it's about accountability. Should the judge still show leniency?
Find you guilty, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 4 and 4?
Yes.
Court will find violations 4 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. Both cells are being open to the court without recommendations.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
We are requesting revocation, Your Honor, adjudication of guilt, affirmative finding of family violence, and sentence the defendant to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
First of all, my client would like to address the court. Tell the judge, you're here in front of the judge on a motion to revoke probation. You pled true that you did not report for the months of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December of 2024. Can you tell the judge why you did not report during those months?
Well, the reason I didn't was when the MTR was issued, I got in contact with my probation officer, and she informed me of the steps I needed to take to address this situation, and I got into a bit of a hard time in that time, and I just kind of focused on fixing everything else, and I wasn't aware that I was under the I thought being with MTR that all that was pretty much null, and you know, as reporting and everything, you know, speaking with the probation officer and the steps that she informed me to take, so that I wasn't aware that I still needed to report during the time that I was that I received the MTR.
And during that time that you were on probation, were you taking care of your young child?
Yes, I was taking care of my 3 boys, and at that time, the probation and everything started to interfere with my work, and they ended up I ended up losing my job because of it. Spent some time without a job, uh, and having my boys and no job and trying to find something kind of took heed to everything else. So I did what I needed to do to make sure my kids were safe and that I can move forward and try to fix everything that was breaking down, and then uh, take care of this situation, which that's why I turned myself in the beginning of October to finally take care of this.
Are you asking the court to continue on probation
Yes, I would.
and extend your probation?
I would like to ask to have my probation extended. Jail is not a nice place to be. I'd rather be out where I can take care of my kids and continue to.
Here's my question though. What have you done on probation?
What have I done
Mhm.
on probation?
Yeah, what did you complete?
Again, the whole with the job not being
My question is very simple.
Nothing.
What have you completed on probation?
did nothing.
So you've done nothing on probation.
No, ma'am.
You didn't report.
No, ma'am.
So you've done nothing and you want to be continued.
I didn't report during the time that the MTR was issued, but from
And there's an MTR because you didn't report.
up until then, I reported every month without fail.
You didn't report, and then I'm not considering his not doing the drug testing and testing positive for marijuana. I'm not even going to consider that. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to pretend that this case is not about you, right? Let's just pretend it's just about somebody else, and you're sitting and watching. And it's an adult. It's not a child. It's not somebody who's young, 17 or 18-year-old. How old are you?
40-year.
All right, so let's pretend it's a 40-year-old. And a 40-year-old is placed on probation for what was originally assault, family choking that was reduced to a misdemeanor. And they have conditions for probation in order to stay out of jail, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And they come before a judge and they have not done anything. And they've been on probation since 2023. And they have done nothing. Do you really think that person should be continued when they've done nothing? And it's been well over a year.
Well, Your Honor,
I know you want to be continued, but if it's just somebody that you don't even know, have no contact with whatsoever, do you really think they should be continued? It's an adult. Let's say it's just an adult person. It doesn't have to be a male. It can be a female. And they've been on probation since 2023. And here we are almost into the new year, October 2025. So from 2023 to 2025, they have not completed anything. Do you really think they should be continued? Because did you complete parenting classes?
no, ma'am.
All right. Did you provide proof of employment to anybody?
Yes, ma'am. To the probation officer.
Did you report regularly?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you didn't, because we're here for your not reporting.
Well, like I said,
Did you complete the BIP class?
no, ma'am.
So basically, you haven't done anything. And I'm not going to continue you because it's close to 2 years and you have done nothing. And for some reason, you want to be continued, even though you have done nothing. I could understand if, hey, I've been in the hospital, I've been in a coma, I just woke up. Or either I've been in the hospital and I couldn't move around, I couldn't even pick up the phone to call anybody. But that's not your case. Or I've been fighting fires in California, saving lives, I couldn't get back here. But it's just, you haven't done anything, and you're saying the jail is a bad place. I agree. Jail is a bad place. Prison is a bad place. I don't know anybody who wants to willingly be in prison or be at the Bexar County Jail. So I'm not going to continue you. I'm finding 4 and 4 true. I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to revoke There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Court is going to sentence you to a year in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's a $4,000 fine. There's to be no contact with Crystal Castaneda. And with regards to your children, who's taking care of them now?
Their mother.
Okay. And there's